It's been quite a while since I have shown you guys how I use PosherVA and what my setups look like. So once you sign up for PosherVA, a reminder that you do get, I believe it is a 2-week free trial where you don't even have to put in your credit card information. So you should totally try it out. It's free for the first couple weeks. See if it's right for you. Then after that, you can pay for it. But once you sign up for it, even during your free trial, you're going to want to download the extension. It's got information on how to do that. Once your extension's downloaded, it's going to pop up here and you're going to click on PosherVA. Make sure you're signed into your Poshmark closet so it can work. One of the things I absolutely love is that they offer sharing scheduling, or you could just manually start it as well. So here are all of my options. I want to share to my followers, my closet. I choose medium speed, and then if you put 0, it's going to share all of your items. You can click some of these options here, and then you could hit start if you wanted to do it at that time, or you could schedule. These are the ways that you can schedule. Once you set it, if you click every day at this time, it will continue to run every single time, which makes things super easy. I have mine scheduled for 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. I find that that's what works best for me, and it seems like that's when buyers are on. I'm only able to share twice a day because of how many items I have without Poshmark flipping out on how many items I'm sharing. But if you're someone who only has like a few hundred listings, you could share multiple times a day. PosherVA suggests not sharing any more than, I think it's like 6,500 times a day. So you would do 6,500 or whatever the number is divided by the number of listings that you have. And then you know how many times that you'll be able to schedule per day. You can also set your options for your sharing limit. I've set mine to 7,000, but I would recommend you start with 6,000 and make sure it is working for you. Lots of options here. I do daily resetting at midnight, so that's how I use these share functions. There's also follow. I'm not really into this, but if you wanted to auto follow people that follow you in order to maybe meet the metric of being a Posh ambassador, you could do this, and it's super simple and easy. You don't have to do anything other than set it up. The other thing I use a lot is offer to watcher, which is currently active, and every time somebody watches one of my items on Poshmark, I have it set to after 5 minutes. It'll send them a 15% offer with the lowest amount out of my pocket shopping discount. I don't have anything else set, but you could set it if you wanted, and then you just set it active. And so every time now somebody does that, it's already active. I'm sending them an offer after 5 minutes and trying to close the gap between when they're interested in an item and a sale. And I find that that works really, really well for me. You could choose to do whatever you wanted to on that front. And then the only other thing that I use very often are bulk pricing updates. And I use this during closet clear out when I want to drop my prices by 10% to work for the closet clear out, in which case I do the drop price, lowest historical price by 10%. I choose all. I usually choose a minimum of not dropping below $10 just because it can mess things up. And then an age limit of 90 days. So the item has to be listed for a minimum of 90 days, which is my model before I will price drop. And so whenever I participate in closet clear out, these are the settings that I use, and then I hit start. I'm not going to do that today because today is not closet clear out. But that's how I do that. The only other thing that I have used on the PosherVA front is recently when I'm focusing on more seasonality, sometimes I will send bulk offers and I will choose subset from page, and I will filter on my page to a certain category. Recently I chose like jackets, sweaters, and things like that. And I sent a bulk offer to the subset of my page, which sent bulk offers to anything that I had pulled up. So I did coats and jackets, and I sent like 50% off offers to watchers, and started clearing out some of that winter inventory, and then I did the same thing with sweaters. So this is how I use PosherVA for me. It is only $25 a month, and if you use my link and code down in the description, it will be even cheaper for you. But definitely sign up for that free trial first using my code. That way you get your 2 free weeks for free. And then once you start actually paying for it, you will get that first initial discount by using my code. Hope that you guys find this helpful. I know that you guys were asking about this a lot. This is how I use PosherVA, and at $25 a month, it is awesome. I mean, if you make just 1 or 2 sales from this because you're more active on the platform, it is going to pay off. And thank you to those of you who have commented, said you tried it and used it, and that sales have paid off for you. I'm glad to know that it is working. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about PosherVA, you can drop them in the comments below, and all of the information will be in the description.